following the explanation, and here there is a figure, and it must be your. Okay? So, this is the only suit, because this is complete, it's a dress, it's a complete. It's a suit, and coming from Calvin Klein collection, and I'm using this one to explain pinstripe, okay? But I prefer to show the little movement, like the body movement, to explain the movement of the stripes, to understand. And the other selection are steady, like a classical, flat, technical drawing. Okay? So this is the only one to see. And next time will be every time steady and flat. So you have to dress your figure following the explanation that you have to try to get your position. Okay? Another important information. I don't remember if this garment, exactly on the collection, winter season collection Calvin Klein, is pinstripe. So I'm using to explain pinstripe. If you want to show a pinstripe, why not? It's correct, because the material is correct. But if you want to change a former explanation like yesterday, some kind of smooth wool, no problem. You have not to show by jeans, you understand, because the jeans is totally wrong, okay? But it's possible to exchange different explanation, teacher explanation, and to match, example, the different kind of example here is explaining only jacket, this square collection. If you want to control on website the total collection of the square, and it's possible to show and to complete this suit with the skirt, with the pants, you understand? You have not to draw your idea about this kind of skirt or pants. You have to follow the collection, and every time I'm explaining which kind of designer is coming in this garment. Okay? So I repeat, Calvin Klein, okay? CK. Classic pinstripe, chalk stripe. It's gray, so I'm following. And I'm using cool gray 7, so dark gray. But maybe cool gray 5, or maybe black, more or less the same. I'm using this dark gray. All over with a shadow, all over with a black surface. Then pinstripe, chalk stripe. You know, it's the fabric showing stripes, vertical direction, following the grain line. Where is the grain line? Here, exactly in the middle. So, remember to print or to take a picture before to start to color, because it's possible to lose all information when you are painting like this time dark gray. But here in the middle, there is the first line you have to follow to understand the direction, correct direction of your lines, of your stripes. And if you remember my explanation during anatomical information, every time I've asked you to remember the stitched line of the movement of your body. So, if you are showing inside one kind of body, the stitching line, the movement line of this body will be exactly similar like the movement of your fabric, because you are dressing the body different fitting, but every time the fabric will be following the direction of your body. So steady will be vertical, straight on the ground. But if you are showing this movement, similar like this one, the movement of your fabric will be following the movement of your hips, the movement of your body. Okay? And this is the mean line you have to start to follow, then you have to decide which kind of space, which kind of size. But if you are showing, this is one small example, this is a very wide stripe, you have to show this line. And my opinion is you have to try to keep a soft line, soft stroke, because when you are sure about the position, it's possible to repeat a little stronger. But now is coming another little difference. The people present at the first step of the explanation has been understanding that there are two possibilities to divide choke and pin. The name is every time stripes. Choke stripe, pin stripe. Choke stripe, similar like choke stroke, is softer, and so is enough. This pencil showing this normal, no stronger than this one. Of course, the fabric is not finished, the rendering, because need the shading, but the explanation about the stripes and the direction is finished. Pin stripe needs metallic net. Diagonal, vertical is the same, but by this texture it's possible to get another kind of stripe. Okay, so one side choke and the other side pin. Stop. Now both the effect need black color pencil. This time black is important, because by black you have soft shading. Try to get the volume bra under bra, you know there is every time shadow, and this time your stroke must be so soft, shading every time soft, but it's enough because you have the white pencil is changing immediately, so you don't need to explain a lot of pressure. It's possible only both sides to use this soft shading effect to get volume, and why not little draping, because this is not iron. Okay, stop. Outline, black color pencil. Details, black color pencil. No fine liner. Okay? So here are not visible, but there are dots. flat technical where it will be explaining correct everything. But this is enough to explain the starting difference, talking about every time we are talking about wool thread. Okay, different kind of size, but every time wool thread. Okay, now this skirt, I repeat, Calvin Klein is presenting the same material. It's a one suit dress, same material. I'm using to explain herringbone. So herringbone, you have seen a picture is showing more or less the same construction like pinstripe. You need to divide all your spies different stripes, okay, and you have to find like every time the grain line, and on this garment the grain line is in the middle of your skirt. So this must be, of course, the same like pinstripe, no color, but now I'm dividing and I have to keep, of course, the same measure. Following the movement and the shape of this dress skirt. So the meaning of this pleat, okay, double pleat, and there is fabric inside, same fabric. So you have to color the same fabric, but you have to respect the outside to follow the construction, okay? And then inside, the inner part will be possible to color different. But this shape of this plate, I repeat, this is not the back. This is the movement of the inner part of this plate. Clear? Different in this dress, long dress, coming from Kaufman, is another designer from New York. Ciao. Wait, please. Okay. It's different. Why? It's different. It's possible to understand it's different. This is not plate. Why? First of all, every time I'm dividing my example, showing gray, light gray, the back of the garment. Without body, it's possible to see a little part of the back. If you are showing the body, it's impossible to see this. There is the neck. Same here. This part, I suppose, I don't know. I haven't seen this garment. I suppose maybe a little part of the back. This time I have not colored this plate. Why? Because it's front. The same part of this front side. But I have colored this because this is the back. It's visible, so it's turning, and this is the back of this dress. So when you are reading my example, remember when it's gray, it's possible to see the back of the garment. And I think this way you have to respect similar for your flat. There's sometimes very complicated flat. It's possible to confuse when you are not showing body. And remember, flat must be black and white and without body. So the only possibility is to divide front, leaving white, totally white, but only by line, different